Hello all, this is Koal05, playing Dark Souls 3 Cinders Mod 2.14. Right, so it's been a little while since I've made a video for here, but a few people have requested me to do a magic series, so this is the first episode of that, and I'll cover off all the different disciplines of all of spells. Anyway, so I'll be using all of the spells in their upgraded form. So if you're not familiar with this mechanic, is your first time you're awarded this spell, whether you find it off the ground or buy it or whatever, you'll be more of a vanilla version of it. You can take it to a vendor. They're scattered all throughout the game, and you can upgrade them. And they will each do different effects. Sometimes they will, particularly for this one, the soul arrow, so adds explosive into it. So I'm guessing it might deal a bit more damage or an area of effect. The homing crystal soul spear, so it just adds a bit more homing angle on it, I'm guessing, as it tracks. So this series, it was based in New Game Plus 8, so end game character build here, 99 stats across everything, pretty much just so you can see the max effect of everything. And branch the build, it's not really like a viable build, it's just all very focused into as much damage as you squeeze out for each of the disciplines. Alright, just going on to my build here. Right-handed weapon won't really come up to much until we get some buffs going, but it's plus 10 and plus 10 and magic infused. Our left-hand weapon is the crystal chime, and I've infused it with the unstable. So unstable meaning that it has a higher spell buff, but each spell you cast, the next spell will be 10% higher FP cost within 10 seconds. So pretty much what that means is if you just spam them spell in a short succession, you will consume a whole lot more stamina if you just cast one, then wait 10 seconds. Anyway, so all of our armor here, just a sunless gear here. It is just magic buffing, 2.5 there on each piece, as you see. The covenant item here is another 15% buff to our magic, and it's yet upgraded to 5 there with that V indicator there. Just got damage focus. Probably should swap out the skull ring, but it increased physical attack. I'm not really sure the split damages on some of the spells. At least the magic ones we're starting with today probably don't have any physical, but I'll keep it here anyway. We've got the increased fire clustering. We've got the increased damage for the magic there. Boosts all potency of all spells with our spirit amethyst here, and then increase the length of all of our casts. With the lingering dragon crest there. Cool. So really, in this episode, I will try and get to as much content quite quickly, but we got 90 spells. Sorry, take that back. We got 45 spells to get through, and I won't really detail too much of them. You can see the name of the spell there. Just before I probably cast it, and what I'm going to be doing is I'll trial it against the Black Knights here, and I've just got the Curse of Attraction on, so there's a few more here, but at this stage the damage output, I probably won't be one-shotting this guy. It's just, this end game is quite difficult at this stage, until we maybe get to a few more powerful spells, but we'll see. Anyway, we'll kick off with our Farandart here. Just do a little 400 damage there. Alright, let's just reset. Okay, so just doing 400 damage with that Farandart. Soul Wave. So that Soul Wave has a good piercing through a lot of waves of enemies. I might trial that a little bit later. Explosive of the Soul Arrow. It's not got a very big AoE, that one. Soul Spear here, we got a bit of damage coming out. I just seen though, there's not a huge amount coming out of that. The reason why I'm not pursuing, okay, I'll just throw this as well. By the time he's aggroed, he'll put his shield up, so you're not really seeing a huge amount going on there. Really slow moving crystal orb here. This extended white dragon breath as well is a pretty good AoE. So a little bit played around there with the animation, but it just goes through in a straight line. Towards the end of this run, I'll grab all the AoE type spells and use them against a group of enemies. Alright, so that was just that first row, first sort of 10 spells. Gonna have to get a bit close and personal with these ones. Just merely soul greatsword. So the upgraded version of these do extra poise damage. I'm not sure if they all did the knockback. I might as well do the moonlight. Oh, will he be shielded? I don't know if he shielded that one, but that's... Oh yeah, okay. Then you can see the damage once you actually shield up. That's actually really powerful, that heavy. So this one would be a... I can't remember who this from, but I think it's a boss weapon. Yeah, I think that old moonlight is a boss trade from someone. I like this little spurging... Is that it? Spurging soul mass? It's a little bit like the bubbles out of the new Elden Ring. Shouldn't be coming out too far away. I haven't actually used this before. But actually, this might be a good demonstrator of the unstable infusion for the catalyst. It'll probably increase that. I don't know if someone's watching. Probably can't really tell. But it might be consuming more as I'm using it. Cast these little orbs. Maybe not the best demonstration for this item, but enough of the little orbs are little projectiles are getting through. With the repeating one. Okay, so that's a little bit more significant, but still a lot of projectiles just going past. We're not the best. I think it does rechange its... Maybe it does? Yeah, it rechanges where I'm its angle, its aiming mark as I change my camera direction. It's a little bit useless. Just with the range. Jeez. Oh, yep, run out of FP. Yeah, not the best. Try and get a strike with his shield up. Out. Off. That's pretty cool. Come here. Try and get this strike off while he's got his shield down. Yep, that should be good. A bit too far away. Really want to do this with an AoE, with a large amount of enemies around. Yeah. Good amount of upkeep on this spell, but unfortunately it just doesn't strike enough in the center mass. Orbs of Judgment were my favourite for a good while. Yeah, they toned it down a fair bit, which is fair because it was very hard hitting. That'll be good at AoE, Soul of Invincibility. This spell just ruins my frame rate. Oh, but it gave me the iframes. If you didn't see that, I crouched down just enough that it missed his strike. That'll hit. Frigid Roar. Up close. Try and get a strike in when his shield is down. Not really that much damage. Yeah, right. This spell just absolutely tanks my laptop. Its frame rate. It struggles hard. Oh, what? Yeah, absolutely useless. Just try and keep him. Oh, why does it go so forward? Oh well. Explosive ice, not a bad damage. Get a bit close for this chilling rhyme here. That work? A little bit too much like just the straight up explosion. This is sort of how it's going to be like. That's good, a bit of tracking on it. They're going to go back in the center. Oh. That was really quick. So yeah, this upgrade for that soul stream, yeah, it's quite viable. Doesn't take so much time to wind up. Good for PvP. So this persistent mist in PvE right now, it seems to proc the curse. There you go, it just procced it then, and I think it'll provide some weaknesses, but it's not an insta kill. Whereas if I cast it on myself, so it will still affect me, I think I do die from that curse. Yes. Oh, okay, no, I don't die though. So yes, I guess I'm still affected by the weakness status and stuff like that. Something to watch out for that one. And I'm guessing that's for your teammates in that as well. So just looking at the skilled repair here, I believe the repair durability has been increased. I don't know if it starts at 50 and then goes up to 100 there, but not really too much to demonstrate with that one. Oh, that's a good amount of damage. Oh, just sucks that it doesn't. Homing isn't as good, just such a high arc, not a really direct arc. So this snap freeze now, it's another area of effect, status effect type spell. It won't affect you, not like the curse one I just demoed before, and it was pretty quick uptime on that freezing for that night. Try and get this knight over to the side here, see if I can actually throw him off, or if it's just an inconvenience. Yeah, it does a pushback. Oh, geez, that looks really useful if it wasn't affected by his shield. Not really sure what this blinding light is doing. Doesn't seem like it's attracting them. Doesn't really look like it's doing much of anything. Impenetrative wall of light, so that should allow me. Oh, okay, so I can hold it up like a little bit of a ward, and you killed. So that'll block me from some other magic spells. Just seeing how I could pair this, how I can pair it with a very damage dealing. Nah, it doesn't work mid combat either. While I'm here though, I will try out. So I'll give a strike from the Moonlight Greatsword first, and then I'll buff it. I'll just try and make sure his shield is down. Give me a big overhead. That should do. 943. I don't know if it was just a tip strike. If that actually counted it. No, yeah, sweet. So let's buff. So 943 is what we wanted to beat. Obviously we will. 1470. So the upgraded version of this magic weapon, so it goes into Supreme, is that it will inflict some fatigue on it. So it'll make the opponent you've just struck, their FP consumption will cost 30% more. The next buff spell is the Supreme Frozen Weapon. So this one doesn't increase any damage, just the status effect with 60 frost. And it's special, its upgraded version, it inflicts that 15% focus fatigue. So 15% extra magic cost. Oh, I better cast it.
So I'm not sure. Yeah, so the first strike, 43, oh, no, 943, 943. Just seeing when it procs. Can't quite tell if that actually procced because different sort of strike. 943. You can still see that effect of the frost coming over. Yeah, I think that was it there. Maybe it took 3 hits to proc. Just noticed something with this hidden weapon spell. It seems to work with only normal weapons, but I guess the effect of the moonlight greatsword, doesn't have a normal texture to it, so it's not actually affecting that, not removing it from view. So now we're going onto this supreme magic shield here. Take a normal strike. Yeah, that first strike I must have timed it perfectly and just didn't give any stamina. Sweet, so you can see that normal strike was about a third of my health bar, stamina bar. I'll buff and get hit. See that normal strike again. That might have been just a perfect time one. Yeah, much more stability. The absorption goes up, but as well, but I'm not quite sure how much by. Sorry, it goes up by 100% in the absorption, but I'm not sure if that's across the board or is that magic absorption. I'll just go over the description of this Unleashed Magic here. The lingering upgrade just makes it last a bit longer, but what it'll do is reduce all your FP consumption by 90%, stated there, but it'll reduce your max health by 90% in that as well. Right, so I cast the Unleashed Magic, and now I just spam as many Crystal Soul Spears as I can, which I can pump out. So even the negative effect of the unstable catalyst, as you can see, that consumption is getting up and up a little bit more and more, and that effect just finished off there. Do we got teleport? Go up, everyone. This would be very, well, it's not very good going downhill, obviously, just checking that out there, but it'd be good for PvP. I'm very frustrated through PvP at least. So here we got Spook now, should be able to get a bit closer, and the cat, the fall damage is flickering. Alright, no, he must have seen me, he must have seen me instead. Or maybe it is bugged out. The cat's freaking out. Might as well go. Ooh. So here I'll try with Spook and with Hidden Body. And I should be able to sneak really close up to this dude, hopefully. Right up for a backstab. A fist backstab. Did that, nothing. Now we got Chameleon. We're an invisible chameleon. Oh well. I'm just a weird ice sculpture thing. No, it's not intended to be musical at all. Oh, he see me. Yep. Still partly invisible. Has he lost aggro? He has. Wow. Wow, that's powerful. Wow, that is something else. Wow. Wonder if these bosses could be. Testing this on Cinder. Solar Cinder at least. He seems to be cued onto it. It'd be crazy if I could hide from him. Nah, he's pretty switched. Yeah, so I haven't gone to an area that needs a whole lot of light. I don't really see the need to it. To close out this episode, we'll just fight off Dig into the Deep. This will be a good chance to show air of effect on some of the spells. So I just grabbed some of the ones, you know, this piercing one, that's pretty good through a few of the enemies. That was a poor cast. This is the cathedral. How do you say it? Cathedral? Knights? Really fuck up that fight for me. Oh, my laptop is screaming then. Almost dead. Chilling rhyme, let me get it out. Nope. Last set of the air effect spells. See if I can get this chilling rhyme off. Takes such a long time to cast, but yeah, it goes off. Oh. That just kills my frame rate. See if I can get this going. Oh, it did work. It's a little bit taken over by the knight behind me. Cathedral knight. Yeah, so that's like a ward, you could hold it out. I guess Skyrim like. Yeah, cool. Right, what I wanted to try out was the mass spook with the hidden body. So we already tried it out on Solar Cinder, but because these guys are more just enemies, curious to see if they will be fooled. Yeah, it's striking me. Curious. Yeah, with a bit of precision as well. Alright, so that was all of the magic sorceries demonstrated. I'll make a couple of more in these series, go on to other disciplines. Alright, this has been Koal05, playing Dark Souls 3, Cinders Mod. Take care now. Bye.